everyone and welcome back. So for today's video, I have a very special guest on my channel. She's one of my very good friends. Her name is Josie, and she has a different eye shape than me. Her eyes are more almond shaped, and she has a lot of green in her eyes. So I thought that it would be just really fun and it would create a nice change to have a model here on my channel today on who I can do an eye look. So I created this beautiful eye look. It's really simple for everyday use. So these colors, the colors that I'm using, they're rather plummy and kind of dark red colors, kind of like my sweater, but they really bring out the green. So anyone that has those kind of hazel, kind of brown green eyes, if ever you use those colors, it'll really make the green pop in your eyes. So I thought it would be really fun to create a tutorial for you using my friend Josie. So I really hope you'll enjoy the video. So make sure you let me know if you like these types of videos. I'll definitely do more if ever you want models with blue eyes or different features, maybe darker skin, because I'm rather light skinned, and you know, seeing something different, doing something different than always my face is kind of nice sometimes. So yeah. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more weekly daily videos. Okay, so my friend's eyes are not totally green, but they do have a hint of green in them, and doing a makeup with these colors will really help pull that green out and make them look greener. So as usual, I'm going to start off with some primer. This will make sure that the colors are more vibrant, that it holds longer, especially since she had a long day in front of her. I wanted to make sure it would hold up all throughout the day and the night. So I'm starting off with this Tarte eyeshadow pencil. I'm using one that's a little bit more plum and on the red side because the color opposed to green in the spectrum is red. So if you have blue eyes, something like this bronzy color close to orange would be perfect. So we're just going to start off by easily smudging this color near the lash line. This will be the base to make sure that the rest of the eyeshadows we apply really pop. So just smudge that from the the outer corner to about the 2/3 on the inner corner all over the lid, but not going up too high, just doing a slight cat eye, but it does not need to be perfect. After that, I'm going to start smudging the color. You have to act quickly because it dries pretty fast, but with my finger, I'm just smudging everything over the eyelid to create a nice even base. So you can bring the color a little bit up into the crease line or a little bit above, depending on the intensity you want to go with. I'm going a little bit intense today, so then I continued on and softened the edges with a brush. So I'm now going to use this dark plum color that's kind of the same color as the base, and with a small fluffy brush I'm going to blend this on the outer corner, creating a V shape. This will add some definition, it'll help the eyes stand out more. It's just a classic plum smoky eye that we're doing. And now I'm using the same color and I'm going to apply this along the lower lash line just to create a smoky effect. And now you can use a big fluffy brush to really blend out the edges, make sure everything is very smooth and soft looking. And now I'm going to use the lighter kind of champagne-y pink color that's in the Naked palette. I'm going to apply this in the center of the eyelids. This will really help open up the eyes and it's just going to add a little bit of sparkle. I'm now going to tone the look down with a little bit of Naked. It's a matte light brown color that I'm just going to blend into the crease just to warm up the look a little bit. Just like this. I'm now going to use, this is the color Virgin, I'm going to place this along the brow just to help give a lifted effect, to make the eyebrow, under the eyebrow kind of illuminated, as well as in the inner corner. This will really highlight and it's going to bring a lot of light there and it gives a really pretty effect. I'm now going back with the purple color, purple eye pencil, and I'm just smudging this on the lower waterline, just to give a more smoldering effect, but using something a little less harsh than black. And then I'm just blending everything with a flat brush. Now I wanted to add a little bit more shimmer, so I'm using these pink shimmer glitters from Mika Cosmetics, and with my finger I'm just going to tap this on the inner portion of her eye. This will really add some sparkle and glamour, especially for this holiday season. And that was a totally glamorous face, Josie. So I'm now using some eyeliner, and I'm just going to trace a line over the upper lash line. So this will just give a nice cat eye effect. It'll help elongate the eyes a little bit. It's just always a nice touch to add, but it's definitely not mandatory. So I like to go over my black liner with the matte black eyeshadow. It helps it stay longer, it mattifies it so it's not shimmery, and it smooths out any mistakes you could have made. Now if you don't have a lot of makeup like her, this is her own palette that she did buy. So for the eyebrows, if you have dark hair, you can just use a mix of Buck and Dark Horse, and the shimmer does not even show through. So then I'm just following through by applying a nice thick coat of mascara, which is definitely a mandatory step for any eye look. And now when you apply winged liner or any type of liner, I find it's always best to apply a black liner on the top waterline, just to make sure that there's no skin peeking through. I'm now going to apply a little bit of bronzer to contour her cheeks, warm up the face. Since she has a beautiful angular face, I like to enhance that. So this is a day look, so I'm just keeping everything very soft and subtle. I'm now going to apply a little bit of rosy peach blush just to give a nice dewy effect to the skin and a nice healthy glow. And finally, I'm just finishing off with a little bit of highlighter on the top of the cheekbones, down the center of the nose, just to give a dewy appearance to the skin. And I had already done the foundation prior to starting the eye makeup, and I always add a little bit more under the brows for that extra pop. For the lips, we just went with a very soft rosy color on the lips, something very subtle, especially for the daytime. We wanted to keep it soft. And she particularly loved this color from M. Michelle Phan in Cuddle Up Pink. So I'm just applying this with a lip brush. And then I went over it with a little bit of gloss. So this one is from Almay. It's a beautiful baby pink color. And I just applied a little bit just to add a little bit of shine to her lips and finish off the look. Sorry for my ugly hair that's in the way, but it happens. And that's the finished look. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you try it, let me know how it works out for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.